What's up, beautiful people? I'm Erin and this is Erin on Demand, and today this video ain't so sexy. You know what I'm saying? The sexy ones are always like, I made 10K a month on YouTube. I had the best month I've ever had on YouTube. Child, when I tell you this month has been a struggle, and it's not YouTube's fault. Let me just put that out there. Well, not completely. We're gonna get to that part. It's not YouTube's fault. It's really my fault. This is why it's so important to just hold yourself accountable and to be able to share these moments as well as the highlight moments, because it's not always easy out here in these content creation streets, and that's fine. You know, who signed up for easy? We all probably tried to, but we realized very quickly that that's not what this is. So, long story not that short, January of this year, 2023, was my absolute best month on YouTube. I hit almost $10,000 from ads revenue. Now, I will be honest and say that January is pretty much always my best month, because that is the time where most people are ready to start a business, ready to start a YouTube channel, ready to start a brand, ready to build their brand, ready to revamp their brand, whatever it comes to, like, starting something new. My channel gets an influx of traffic because I have a lot of content related to that. So off rip, January is already a great month usually for me from ads revenue. However, I also uploaded 3 times a week in January. It was my most high volume, most consistent month ever. And then I came crashing on down right after work, because I won't say that it was difficult. I do think that when you're planning, it makes the execution a lot easier. And Cameron and I were very intentional about mapping out the month. We wrote every video topic down and we did not deviate from that. So we stayed committed to the videos that we wrote down. If we thought of new ideas, we put them in for the next month. But it was still a big lift, because, you know, a lot of times making the thumbnail the day of, getting it uploaded and scheduled the day of, and it felt like I was constantly in YouTube mode and I couldn't really put a lot of my attention on other things. So after that month, I kind of trickled off from the 3 times a week, and I knew it wasn't sustainable. I don't blame the unsustainability on why I fell off. Well, yes, I do. I do kind of blame it, because had I not overcommitted, it would have been easier for me to pace myself and continue with whatever amount of consistency. Probably 2 times a week would have been a lot more manageable. But when you overcommit and you go really hard, it's very easy to just like be like, okay, whew, January's over. Let me get back to, you know, you kind of like fall back into old ways. So February wasn't bad. I was still like had some momentum coming off of January. And then by like March, April is when things started to really kind of shift, and I was getting more closer to like 1 or 2 times a week. And then by June, it was just like, child, 1 if you're lucky type thing. And so once June hit, and honestly once May hit, we were in preparation mode for our upcoming trip, because we had a 2-week trip to Europe planned. Travel is such a momentum shifter. It just happens every time, even if I'm just going somewhere for a couple of days. Come June, we're gone for 2 weeks for Europe, and then we get back and Cameron finds out he has to have surgery on his hand. Video on that should be up by now, but he has to have surgery on his hand, and that means that he cannot edit for me. That means that he cannot do the laundry and do a lot of the things that he does around the house, and all of that fell on moi. June was slow because we were traveling. Then he had to have surgery. Then we had family emergencies, and so we were just kind of hit with a ton of bricks, and YouTube just kind of caught the bullet, honestly. And we decided that was like the thing that we didn't really decide. It just kind of happened, honestly. So I want to just first say that I understand and I'm okay with the results that I have essentially like gotten because of the effort that I have not put into something. And to me, that's like the real the realness and self-awareness that's important when you do have a brand or a business, or just in life. Like understanding that what you put in is typically what you're gonna get out of it. So that being said, I want to go through my YouTube analytics for this month. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. First things first, in my regular overview, you can clearly see that all of the arrows are pointing down. It's a great sign when your YouTube arrows are going up and they're green and they're just bright, and then the little gray down ones, oof. So views are down by over half, over 50%. I have 137.5K views, which isn't terrible, but for a month, that's not great for me. Watch time hours also cut in half pretty much. Subscribers cut in half. Revenue more than cut in half. In June, I received almost $2,700 in the month of June from ad revenue, which isn't bad. And this is also really important for me to share, that because when you have content on your channel and it's getting viewed, I only put up one video in July and I'm almost to $2,000 as I'm recording this video. So in my opinion, like all of these videos that are generating revenue are considered passive income because I'm not actively creating them in the moment. So that also goes to show that, wow, you know, it's helped me to have some perspective too, that this channel is still bringing in a decent amount of money without me doing anything. Is it what I want? No. But it's also showing me how much effort matters. And that's with anything in life. Like if I'm consistent in the gym, if I'm going 4 times a week, then I'm seeing results. But if I'm not seeing any results, and I have to be okay with that. So this video, I really just wanted to make it to encourage you that it's okay if things just don't look how they usually look, or if they don't look how you want them to look, because life happens, or just sometimes we fall out of our flow, and that's not an excuse, but it's just to say that we always have room to improve and to I don't know, pick things back up and get at an even better point. Like I think about if I had kept going 3 times a week with my channel, where would my channel be? It would be probably booming right now. But also, where would I be? Like, would I be just mentally exhausted? Would I be drained? Who knows? Maybe I'd be amazing. But I think it's important to not beat ourselves up about these things, but instead to take it as a lesson learned and to just use this to keep us motivated to continue to move forward. Like I needed to see this low month to kind of gut check me and be like, girl, get it together. Now, on the flip side of it, I've talked to other creators. I've also seen other creators on YouTube just talk about like how much lower their engagement has been with their long form content. I'm not here to blame YouTube on why my channel's engagement is low, but I do think that there is a part in there that I want to talk about. Even before these past couple of months where I've been less consistent, I have noticed that there has been a significant decrease in my channel's overall engagement. Even during my most consistent month in January, I'm like, these videos, like my videos are great quality. Like they should be performing better than this. Even a video, like my channel should be averaging 30 to 50,000 views per video. Instead, it's averaging like 9 to 12,000 views per video, which is not bad, but like for me to have the number of subscribers, the amount of content on here, like I should be seeing my numbers should be higher. And at one point they were. So I actually asked the YouTube executive that I chatted with, which that video is going to be up next, why are we seeing a decrease in views on long form content, and if YouTube has seen that trend overall, or is it just me? And she basically said that they have seen a downward trend in long form content views because there's been a big shift in how people consume content. Now, instead of watching an 8-minute or 10-minute how to bake a cake video, you can literally get the same information in a 1-minute reel or short or TikTok. And so people they're less likely to sit and watch a full video, as well as like even on TikTok, you can search like recipes and you can search for all types of things on TikTok. So TikTok is also a search engine. And so she didn't say all this, but she did say that they have seen a downward trend on how much people are consuming long form content, which is also why they brought out shorts and why it seems like shorts is their go-to way to kind of grow, especially if you're getting on the platform as a new or small creator right now. So I think that there has just overall been a shift on YouTube. Will I ever not have a YouTube channel? No, I will always have a YouTube channel. I can confidently say that because I consider YouTube the heartbeat of my business. I think it's just the center, the core of all of the things that have come from Erin on Demand is because of this platform that I have built on YouTube. And so I think that there's still room for YouTube. There's always going to be room for long form video content, and YouTube is the go-to video content platform when it comes to long form. But I do think that we've kind of got to push through this. And trends are like a pendulum, you know, like TikTok has 10-minute videos now. Like you can upload a 10-minute long video. So everyone's just kind of like trying to be everyone, and it's just like a big old pendulum swing. But overall, I put most of the accountability on myself. And, you know, I just wanted to share this with you because it is important for you guys to know that everything is not just so perfect. And although I'm thankful that me uploading on YouTube hasn't necessarily impacted my revenue, like sponsorships still come in and people are still signing up for the creator college, and you know, we've still got top 3 notebooks in the works, the redesign, and like business is still moving. And I'm so thankful for the leverage that this channel has given me because of all the work I've put in over time. The fact that I can still make $2,000 without putting pretty much anything up on my channel in a month is really incredible. So for that, I am grateful, and I'm so grateful for all of you who continue to watch and share and like and subscribe and all of the things, because it has changed my life and I will never not be thankful for that. So really excited about this upcoming video with Tara, who is a YouTube executive who's going to share some insight about the platform, about shorts, about growth, about the direction YouTube is kind of looking to go in, and just some really sound advice from someone who's working in YouTube. So really had a great conversation with her, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So make sure you have your post notifications on, you tune back in for the next video so you don't miss that conversation, because a lot of those things she talked about I'm gonna be applying into my content as well. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.